Welcome to this week's session with the Putnam County District Library Guiding Ohio Online Grant. Last week we took a look at and went on a virtual tour of the national parks, and we were able to go and do a tour by sitting at home, either at our computer, sitting on our couch, wherever you might be. So this week we're going to look at and take a virtual tour of the White House. So I have below here, this is the address to this site that does tours of the White House. When you go to this, it is actually done by a group called the 360 Virtual Tours. So I'm going to go, this one is specifically to the White House. So I'm going to go here to the Browse Project. If I go to these other links up at the top, this actually has to do with the 360 Virtual Tour company information itself. So right now we're just going to take a look here, and at the end I'll show you with the portfolio where else you can go. But since we want to look at the White House today, we're going to click on Browse Project. Notice it comes up, and most websites you're going to see this with your accepting the cookies. So I'm just going to say accept down below, so that goes away, and then I'm going to click on Browse Project. When I go on Browse Project, it enters me into the actual White House image, and notice I have this icon here, so I can choose which direction to go, as well as I can go over here and click on the plus sign or the minus sign to either zoom in closer or to zoom out. So if I click here on these arrows, and I notice I'm just going to keep clicking, and it's going to take me and tour me down through the actual hallway. These arrows, as they appear here, I can go whichever direction these might be showing. So I'm just going to continue down the hallway here. And as I go down the hallway, I'm going to enter another room of the actual White House. And like I said, I can click here on this arrow so I can move through the doorway, go to the other room here. I can go back, and then I can always, just like I said before, I can zoom in if I want to look at something closer, and I can click and drag my mouse, and I can tour all the way around the room. And if I see something that's in the room that I'd like to take a closer look at, I'm simply going to hit the plus sign, and I'm going to zoom in. So that is how I would be able to take a tour of the White House, and I could see any of the rooms that might be part of this tour. The other thing that I wanted to show you is how I can go up here to Portfolio, and this is going to take me out of the White House, but what it's going to do is it's going to take me to these 360 virtual tours, and if I go on Browse Projects, I am going to see all of the different projects that they have and that are in the works, and I could go to any of these that I might choose. And notice here, if I go to this National Trusted Stove Virtual Tour, I can go to the Bang Casting Studios Tour. I can go here to any of these that are showing, and I simply would click here. I'm going to just click on one. We'll click on the one that's the Rose London Wedding Showcase Virtual Tour. And if I click on that, it's going to go out. And again, I'm going to see the same thing that I saw with my White House one. I'm just going to click on Browse Project, and I will have the same exact thing where I can click and I can explore and look at what is visible here from within this venue that does some, obviously some weddings. So that is what you see to be able to do a virtual tour of the White House. But like I said, there's many, many more that are available here in the portfolios that is done by this company 360 Virtual Tours. I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope everyone has a nice week, and Stay cool out there.